My name is Daga, and in this series I'm talking about body acceptance. I want to encourage you to love your body because that's the only one you have. Today I want to talk about the main shifts that happen in me after I started accepting my body. The first shift that happened in my life after I decided that this is enough was the approach to shopping. It's such a freeing feeling to just enter the store and not to think what would fit you, and rather think what I want to wear and which item I want to wear today and which item I want to wear this season. So now you can present yourself exactly the way you want it. You can look great in every shape and in any size in that particular piece of clothing, if it's jeans, if it's a black dress, whatever that is. But I'm talking about this, the mindset shifts when you enter the store and you know it's only about the style that you want to pick and not about the size. The second thing that happened to me is that my confidence went 100% up. Once I started accepting this and once I understood that there is no need to change anything, I started walking differently, acting differently, even talking to people was just different. Because when you're confident, you talk to people, you actually listen to what they say, and you're not thinking what they would think about you, because you feel powerful in your body. So it's not about you anymore, it's about your conversation with the other person. I can feel when someone is not accepting their body and they don't feel comfortable in their body. I can feel it right away. The third thing that's changed in my life was that I just started doing photo shoots. I love taking photos. I always did, but there was a period of time, a period of 10 years, I wasn't fond of taking photos. This year alone, I had 3 of them already. Yes, I need it for my business, but it's just fun. It's just fun, and you don't have to wait to get married to have a photo shoot. You can have photo shoot tomorrow just because you are here, just to celebrate yourself, just to look at yourself in a different way. Every photo shoot shows me a different side of me, and I love it. I absolutely love it, that every time I see myself in a different light. One photo shoot is more casual, the other one is half naked, the other one is more in fashion. And speaking of half naked photos, I would never ever did anything like that in the past. Never ever. I was so self-conscious about my body, about my stomach. Stomach was the worst. I was so worrying it wouldn't look like in the magazines. I would lie saying that it was all comfortable at the beginning, but then when I finally relaxed and I trusted my photographer, Victor, that I've been working with since last year, it felt so empowering. When I saw my photos, I felt so empowered. When I posted my photos, I felt the strength that is building up in me. And it's not about exposing yourself. It has nothing to do with it. And it has everything to do with how you view yourself from now on. Take photos of yourself, embrace it. And if you're still not into yourself, take photos anyway, because then you would see the progress. You would see how you're evolving. It's a great experience to have, just to look at yourself from a different perspective. The fourth thing is that I have more time for myself and for my passions and for my hobbies. Sounds silly? It's not that silly. When you stop worrying about your look, when you stop checking yourself in the mirror, when you stop thinking about it and obsessing about it, you just free your head, and finally you can focus on the stuff you love, and finally you can do the stuff that you didn't have courage to do before. This is what changes. You have more courage to do the stuff that you love. I know it sounds weird because we are talking about body, but as I said at the beginning of the series, your body can be your either home or jail, and it's up to you which one you choose. I was in jail, I was released, and now I'm at home. My honesty, my body takes zero worries. I have no worries. I don't spend any time, I'm not kidding, I don't spend any time thinking about my body. And the fifth thing is my mornings and my evenings changed. It's a different feeling when you wake up, you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, dang, that looks good, that feels good. Your day starts differently. And it's a similar feeling in the evening. Even when you had a shitty day, even if the things didn't go the way you wanted to, when you take a shower and you look at yourself, when you're standing naked in front of the mirror and you like what you see, it makes everything better. This saves your day. I'm not kidding. Call me vain or shallow, how dare you? But it's true. Again, and this is what I've been talking about since the beginning of my series, we can pretend that the body is not that important, that it doesn't really matter. But it's a lie. It's a lie. The way you see yourself matters. How you feel about yourself many times shapes your life. Not even shapes your mood, but shapes your life. That's why I will keep encouraging you to fight for yourself and for your body. If you're not happy with your body, do something about it. Thank you so much.